Thomas the Tank Engine was finally making his way home. But to his surprise, there were two individuals standing on the platform at Farquhar, waving at him. One of them, a young woman, was holding something Thomas had never seen before. Thomas stopped in front of them, looking very confused indeed.
Hello guys, it's me, James from Productions. And behind me you can see the main Big Engine Brawl trio. Henry, Gordon, and James. Hello everyone! So, as you guys might have seen in my community post, we're now thinking of a Big Engine Brawl movie. Because since Big Engine Brawl 2 is coming up, we could probably make a sequel after this one when it comes out. And what you guys just saw there is a sneak peek of like the very start of the movie, where basically the player clicks on story mode, and the first thing you see is the cutscene where Thomas rolls in Farquhar Station. Yep. Now let's get the cast on. So obviously the first one gotta be Thomas. It's right here on the screen. So if you want to voice as Big Engine Brawl Thomas, you can probably like make his voice just like this.
Contraption you're holding.
The girl holding the thing laughed.
This isn't just some word contraption. It's a gramophone. It plays music to sing along to. Just try it.
Thomas looked at the gramophone. Then his soon-to-be opponent.
Right then, let's give it a try.
So yeah, that's how Thomas's voice will be like. And then also before Puffball arrives, you guys can voice girlfriend. I mean, nobody might voice for boyfriend just because bro has that beat bop all over. Next we have our boy Henry. So if you guys want to voice as Henry, try like a deep-ish kind of voice for Henry. Not too deep to make it sound like Gordon's, but I mean. And then next we have my boy James. Yep, you guys can voice as me. And if you want to try and voice as me, go for a voice from either Big Engine Brawl or pretty much any James episode on the Thomas series. And then we have the engine that stands proud and tall. Gordon. So if you guys want to voice as Gordon, might as well use like a little deep kind of voice. Or, as an example, use any Gordon episode. Okay, I was going to show the next voice, but YouTube ads seem to be blocking me.
Since bothering you?
Out of Thomas's cab came the Fat Controller, man in charge of all the engines on Sodor.
My engines don't hold strikes. Surely you've gathered that by now.
Sir, I can explain.
Then, obviously, you can't forget the two secret ones. First, if you want to voice as Edward, try to, like, find the season 1 episode, try to find some of Edward's voices, you know. And then, finally, if you guys want to voice Alfred, try to go for like kind of like the same thing as Gordon, like a deepish kind of, well no, same as Henry, like a deepish kind of voice. But also make sure his voice sounds just like his voice from Sodor Dark Times. I just want to make Alfred's voice perfect. And then later on in the movie, I'm going to reference what happened in Sodor Dark Times where Gordon pushes Alfred into the sheds and it just explodes. So I'm going to do a little reference. So if you just want to voice Toby, I'll go ahead. Now, before I end this video off, This video was actually inspired by Train Club. What does that mean? That was the main guy that inspired me to do the cast calling and all that. So, shout out to Train Club. He's the guy. And if you guys do want to voice in either iMovie or his movie, y'all guys can watch these Dawn of the Deadest cast calling just to voice them. So if you guys are voices of this movie and want to get that cast voice done before you do lines, yeah, I'm fine with that.